much. We have some breaking news to get to right now. 16 people have been charged in Michigan, accused of being so-called fake electors to try to help Donald Trump win the election. Among those charged is the former co-chair of the state Republican Party. The defendants all face multiple felony charges, including forgery. They are accused of submitting false certificates that named them as Michigan's presidential electors.
And former President Trump says he received notice that he is the target of a federal grand jury looking into his actions leading up to the Capitol riot on January 6th.
This is a sign that as the investigation winds down, yet another indictment may be looming. Caroline Shively is in Washington now with the very latest.
Former President Donald Trump is entangled with the law yet again after just last month pleading not guilty to federal charges related to his handling of classified documents. Now another indictment could be coming down the pike. Special counsel Jack Smith sent a letter to Trump Sunday informing him he is the target of a criminal investigation looking at efforts to overturn the 2020 election.
These letters often tell the target that they need to preserve evidence, that they need to look at counsel, and that they have a set period of time where they can appear before the grand jury.
And charges could be next. Investigators have been eyeing obstruction, looking at Trump's actions leading up to the Capitol riot. It would be his third criminal indictment in months, but Republicans say the timing is not accidental.
If you notice recently, President Trump went up in the polls and was actually surpassing President Biden for re-election. So what do they do now? Weaponize government to go after their #1 opponent.
Mr. Trump's legal woes are sucking all the oxygen out of the GOP primary. But politically, it might be what the frontrunner needs.
Each of these indictments seems to give him a boost in the polls.
The White House is declining to comment on the case. Other Democrats say they weren't surprised.
And I expect Donald Trump to be indicted in the near future.
We also expect state charges to come very soon related to Trump's actions to overturn election results in Georgia. In Washington, Caroline Shively, Fox 32, Chicago.